Hey, Victorious Ones. So, y'all, this is Monica Stokes. Welcome to the channel. All of you new, I just want to introduce myself in the channel. You are God's Victorious One. Yes, you. God really gave me a download as I was reading one of the comments that one of our Victorious Ones put in the comments. In the comments, she spoke about her unbelief, or I'm going to say our, because sometimes we all battle that, our faith help with her unbelief. Basically, y'all, sometimes we ask God and we like, God, when is it gonna happen? God, do you hear me? And this is the revelation God gave me. And I knew just to come on here at this moment, y'all, on my break, to give y'all a motivational moment. That's what this is, a quick motivational moment. God say it's in our transparency that he is even more transparent. That is the revelation he gave me. In our transparency to him, he becomes even more transparent, because there's times in my life, in my story, even in this season of raising my teenage young men, I'm like, God, how is this gonna work together for my good as I'm raising them on a single income as a single parent, with my energy, with my purpose, with me growing, with me becoming, with my obedience, just being real, y'all. And God is so faithful because he always shows up and gives me a way and gives me a perception, a perspective, excuse me, on how I need to see it. So this is what I'm speaking to y'all. God telling me literally slow this thing down, rushing, because I got to go from break in a minute, but I had to come up here. God say when we get in those moments, and we all get there, because this is real talk on the day. When we like, God, how we gonna make $1 out of 15 cents? God, how is this open door that you said it's gonna open up because I keep knocking? How is it gonna open up? God, how is this gonna work together for my good when I see and it seems like all you know what is breaking loose in my life? And God literally just told me this, and I know this is for all of us, including me, y'all. God say it's when you're the most transparent with him, whether that's you crying to God, y'all, because it's okay to cry to God. We are children of Christ, by the way. Sometimes we forget that we're children to Christ because we didn't grow up. That does not mean that we're not children of Christ. We'll be always his children. That's like my 4 teenage young men. They'll always be my children, my babies, but although they're growing up in age. So God say that does not disqualify you from feeling like that's your father. So go to your father in tears if you need to. I often do, y'all. I cry to God often because that's just how I communicate to him. I just being real with y'all. Yes, because I come up here and I'm who God has called me to be. That doesn't mean that I don't cry, y'all. I cry. That's my language to God. And that's like my battle to God. Your war cry, God hears it. Ooh, I like that. God hears our war cry, and he becomes transparent through our transparency, through our war cries. Because often that's all I know how to do. Sometimes you might don't know how to utter a praise, or you don't know how to even utter a prayer, because you like, God, I'm doing everything you have asked me to do. So why do I feel like it's not working together for my good? And when you really cry to God, when you really get for real with God, when you like, God, how? And God be like, this is how. I'm going to make a way. I'm going to lead the way. I'm going to open the way. You notice I said God say he will. So y'all, on today, if you in that moment when you like, God, I don't see a way. God, I don't know how this going to happen for me. God, I keep knocking. God, I keep growing. God say, that's all you need to do. Keep seeking him. And as much as I'm telling y'all this, I'm feeling this spiritually for me too. We have to keep seeking him. God say no turning back. Just like Lot wife, when she turned around and she turned to that pull us out, God said, you are learning too much about me. God say, I am leading you and I'm guiding you the way that you should go. God say, as you continue to trust, as you continue to be obedient, as you continue to do it his way and not the ways of the world, you will see and hear him more clearly. Because y'all, I'm not going to lie. I used to say, God, how do other people say they hear from you? Y'all, me reading that comment, God gave me that download, and I knew to come up here and record this video to y'all, all right? So I'm not going to be up here long, but I knew to give y'all this quick moment on this Tuesday to say, God hears our war cries, them ugly cries, like my coach Latoya Okia say. He sees the things that we don't see. He sees the things that enemy try to throw at us that we don't have any idea that is happening, because he protects us. God say he protects us, he is with us, and he is for us. Even if you in the season of God and you, because y'all, I often feel like that. This has been a season of God and me, and it's a beautiful thing. It doesn't exclude me from being who God called me to be as in the world, y'all. Not that I'm of it, but God be like, I need you to really get zoned in with me, focus with me. And when I say that, that's because I have a purpose that God need me to stay focused on in order to be the mother that I am, in order to be the motivational speaker that God has created me to be, in order to be the Monica that's growing. I have to be intentional about my time. I have to be intentional about my energy. As much as I'm saying this to me, this is for y'all too. Just give me examples. I have to be intentional what I focus on. I have to be intentional about what gets in my spirit. So that's how growth happens, when you're intentional. And you're not going to always feel like it, but you got to say more has to come out of this. So I got to do what's required out of me. So in this season, even y'all, I'm doing better with my walking, and God get all the glory. I got off yesterday after working like a 9-hour shift, and I went to the park, y'all, and I did 20 minutes. But I said, I'm proud of myself, because I didn't just go home and get in a pity party and eat stuff I ain't need to be eating. I went and walked, and I plan on doing it today. So, and even today, I'm just giving y'all an example. A customer came in, and she's a Zumba instructor, and she was just so fit looking, a very nice older looking lady, but she was very fit and real energetic. And she was like, oh, I'm a Zumba instructor. So I may even, through prayer and see how God lead me, I may even try that, something new. So I go to tell y'all that because we ask God for new. We ask God for help, but we have to receive it his way. It's not going to look like our way. But the beauty in that thing is when it's not the way that we expected it, God has a way of making it look even more grandiose. God be like, see, you wanted it small. But God say, I got a big victory for you. Ooh, you wanted a small something, something. But God say, I have a grandiose something, something for you. So we got to trust God. We got to move with God. Even if other people do not understand the way that God is taking you, you got to be okay with that. Y'all know I tell y'all that all the time. You got to be all right with that. That don't mean don't love, but God say, don't forget to love you. Don't forget to get poured in for you. Don't forget to be intentional about the things you need to be intentional about. Whether that's setting boundaries and really, really keeping your boundaries. Whether that's you really going and doing that thing God told you to do and not telling everybody, but you moving in faith and you moving on purpose, and then God will reveal the victory anyway. So you don't have to go around posting and telling everybody. The more that I'm living on my journey, even with my purpose, I'm learning this. You don't have to go around telling everybody that I do this, I do that. Your personality, your spirit is going to speak about what you do. All right. So y'all be blessed, you be encouraged, and you grow and you become that victorious you. I'm going to be up here pushing y'all, encouraging you as you in the game of your life. God said you off the bench. You got a coach right here on this channel that's going to give y'all what God put in her with my work shirt on and all. Because I'm not coming up here to be perfect. I'm just purpose to use what God has given me. And God has given me a voice to be able to encourage, to pour, and to empower the hearts of every victorious one that come across this channel. And I say that to you because you ain't going to be for everybody. But your purpose has a powerful purpose. Talking about you. So it's when you authentically you, when you go all in for you, the way that God teaches you, you ain't got to worry about, oh, I can't record a video because I ain't got this whole suit on, a face full of makeup on, my background ain't perfect. Y'all, you literally in my living room and I'm holding this tablet because I knew I needed to get up here and give y'all this quick word, because God said it's through your transparency that you will see him even more clearly. You will start seeing the same scriptures, the same words. You're like, where did that come from? God said, how much more do I need to speak to you? All right. Or be more transparent. Because that's what he do, y'all. He blow your mind. You're like, look at God. People going to look at you like, what you mean by that? God just showing up. That's what a personal relationship with God look like, y'all. So y'all be blessed, like I said, be encouraged, and let this word really minister and marinate in your heart. Whenever you have the moments of your faith being tested, that's what I'm going to call it, because that's what it is. When your faith is being tested, use this word as edification, use this word of encouragement, use this word as empowerment to help you on your journey. Because we all on a journey. But God said you're not on that same low level. God said he's raising you higher. But it comes with understanding the wisdom that God is showing you. God will show you so much through just one thing, all right? Just like that comment that I just read. God gave me this word, all right? Y'all be blessed. Don't forget to subscribe. Y'all drop me a comment down below if you watch this far in this video, because I'm excited about y'all dropping comments. Y'all don't forget, on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday Eastern Standard Time, we will be doing motivational moments with Coach Monica Stokes. God put it in my spirit to start doing that in this season. So put your post notifications on so y'all will know when I'm up here live. Tomorrow on Wednesday, as I'm recording this video, I should be up here maybe even as early as 5 or 6 o'clock, just depending on my schedule. If you missed the live, that is okay. Just watch the replay, all right? So no excuses like, oh, I missed the live. You didn't miss it. Go watch the replay. Just like you watch your replay of your favorite show, your sporting event, when you can't watch it then, God say make this as important, if not more important, because ain't you tired of being stuck? Ain't you tired of being settling? Ain't you tired of not becoming who God called you to be? God say this is your time now, all right? Y'all be blessed and y'all be encouraged. Don't forget to subscribe. It's been your coach, your mentor, and your motivational speaker for the kingdom of God, Coach Monica Stokes. Go after your victory.